Welcome back to some more Monster Train 2 Monster Action. Hope you are doing well myself. Just been a little busy catching up on work after my 2 weeks of virtual. Just some things, I have to be able to access in person before I can actually do it. So this is why that's why this video is going to be a little bit late. But now today we could be everyone's favorite crystal motorcycle riding beetle. I mean, it's like one of those little rocket ships at the grocery store to put a quarter in. Anyways, this new animation, I have not seen this before because I haven't paid attention, but man, that's hilarious looking. Just a little floating crystal anvil they're on with little, honestly, like a little controller joysticks. Anyways, let's get going with Echo Right. Echo Right's it's always been a fun champion. I don't remember what paths I've done. I have not done full consume return with this clan yet. I know that. We got Bogflies, Bog Chrysalis, and Hammerfall, so we can get a nice paired with the Railforged clan. There was a recent update, a couple of changes to this clan and stuff in general. Shellsmith is strong, but I mean, we have one egg. We might as well go full on them, right? Let's get some edge cards. We're going to go summon these Bog Crystali. Shame we are not the Smelt start, but the main. And you know what? We're going to go Echo Seedlings, because once we get those consume cards, we really want to consume them out to fully hatch very quickly. And you know what? Which one are we? We're wings, right? Let's go ahead and go full bottom floor. Just get double eggs. I like it. We are going to go double purple, and we're just going to go ahead and pop this down right away. We'll get a junk this turn, it's fine. Yeah, this is the full heal. We're killing both of those. Awesome. We're just gonna ping. I'm not gonna play. No. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the junk. I want to see if I can get fly my other Bogfly down. So our downside, of course, being we do not have any consume cards at the moment. So this will hatch double Bogflies for me, which is good. 4, that means we're not going to be able to hatch. This is not ideal, but we can at least. This gets 21, it's 29, so we have to ping once here, and that does get us the kill, which is cool. Might as well drop a Bogfly. So we do get the kill, that's important. If we wanted to play, we could have played top, I guess, and made sure we get both of these hatched. But what we are going to do here, we are going to look for anything that says consume. If we don't get anything that says consume, I probably will go Merchant of Magic just to make sure we get consume cards right away. We get Shelter and Bounding Echoes. Those are both quite good. I'm going to take the Bounding Echoes because that just triple consumes. Could do an early boilerplate. It is purple. This does give us double junk, though, is the downside. Yeah, we're going to go with the boilerplate. Okay, so I can go either way on this one now. Let's go to the merchant. There could be a smelter here. Ooh, a multi-strike. I like it. The Selman +5/+5. This actually works really well with what I'm doing. Alright, so we're gonna put a multi-strike on the egg. We can do burst. That's fine. It's not needed. Let's just do attack. I think we're gonna be good here. We don't really need a tank at the moment. We're gonna play top, and I think we're gonna be A-okay. Right? Because we go the Steward. We are going to drop some eggs. I'm going to drop more of these. We're going to play due to mid. Right, and then we're already getting a hand of purples out, which is amazing. We might as well just drop this. We are hatching one of them currently. We are hatching the front one. So what we're going to do, we are going to... Do I want to ping anything out? No, we're going to just save attacks. We're just going to give you a bunch of attack. And since you live, we're just going to let them hatch. I'm going to turn this on, I guess. Doesn't matter too much. Well, nope, this is the one we do want on. Okay. So we go Smith, Smith. Do we cycle for the boilerplate? You know, we might cycle for the boilerplate. We are just going to take our free attacks, though. I'm going to ping that out. All right. Do a nice little cycle there. I don't mind taking this damage, honestly. I drop these trains here. Let's get them out of the deck. Because we can full heal before the boss comes up. Alright. Smith, Smith. Very nice. I could fly a bogfly egg up. We are just going to drop you, so we don't have to redraw that, though. We will ping the back unit. Alright, now I might as well heal. We're going to drop another one of these dudes. We are going to Echo Break here. Put that up on you. And I think we're just going to fly one of those up. Alright, do we re-get our plate? If not, oh no, I missed like 4 arm. Oh, we do get it. Nice. Smith, Smith. Set down this boilerplate. Already a decent chunk of armor on it. Okay, that is very cool. Echo Transfer is decent, but I wish it was purple. This is another consume card. We are going full consume here. And let's take a Steel Pulley Claw, because that is always insane. Oh, I don't actually need another Wurmkin banner then. So I want to go to the right. Weapons cache is actually pretty decent. I should have... Ah, we want both of those. That's for sure. Okay. So we got weapons. We're going to wait for a more complete artifact. We are going to lose this 10 health. And we're going to figure out what we do from here. It just could be flies everywhere, okay? Actually, what's going to be is going to be a bunch of consume spells. I'm going to like that. We're going to drop you once again. We're going to drop this. Ah, Flesh Weavers have been changed, so it's going to be interesting to see what this Flesh Weaver change is like. Who are we against? We are against Spiked Mass. 3-9 Spiked 2, 9 Mass. Wow, that is a... easier one for sure. Oh no, we're gonna lose our front egg. That was a mistake. I should have paid attention and dropped that. I think we're still gonna be fine though. Starting mass is always a pain. Alright. Meant to ping here. Whoopsie doopsie. Yeah, we get our double effects now, which is really cool. We are going to smith, then drop the boilerplate, then drop a hammer. I think we're just going to Echo Snare and get rid of units. I'm going to fly you up. Yeah, this will be fine. We have all of our stuff here. We don't want this junk, please. And let's just get this recall going. Alright, we get more purples. We fly you up, get you guys in the back. Don't like losing units, you know that? So we ping you, and now you still stay alive. Very cool. Double junk units, wow. That's a little bit annoying. Might as well get one more purple up top, right? I could have done the full attack, honestly, there. Would have almost probably gotten a flying kill. But it's not needed. Let's get some purples. We could do the steel pulley claw here now and pull up what? The junk dude? Well, we take out one junk dude. Just go double smith and then heal. Now our hands are guaranteed to be infused each round. Take out the slightly scarier unit. You're slightly stronger, so what do we got? We got a lot of damage coming in. If I move you forward, you're at 16, so that's gonna die. You'll take 2. If I do this, that's 22. Yeah, anything's gonna die no matter what I put front. We're just gonna accept that. We're not gonna fly, not gonna waste it. Here, though, we get free attacks, which is strong. So we go ping. We can ping again, do one of these, and we're just gonna wipe the floor there. All right. I mean, Railforged Spike is pretty good. That is a lot more consume effects. So is Wurmkin Spike. Let's take the Wurmkin Spike, actually. We don't need more units. We're going to take an Ember, and we'll probably take a draw second. Let's let you grow. Give me 10 health. Okay. Yeah, we want this merchant over here. -1 intrinsic. Let's do intrinsic bounding echoes. Oh, there's a Crucible Steward. That is more consumed. So maybe I'll do... No. It's like I could do space. I don't know if I actually want to do that. Let's make the Echo Snares free. And I am going to go full on Marsh Lord. So we're going to have a lot of consumed spells now. Alright, we are still going to play top. Whoop, got to play the egg first. And this time, I'm going to put you in front. There we go. Well, this is a decent starting hand. Make everything purple. Let's go ahead and just drop this on the multi-striker. And we will just Wurmkin Spike this floor. We're going to get that out of here. Might as well consume. Get an infuse as well. Alright, there's the boilerplate. Now that is decent, but I'm going to let it shuffle in. We're just going to double Smith. Then we're going to redraw it, next turn. Alright, we are going to eat this Ember. Very cool. And we just Echo Snare here to kill those guys. This can be our Chamber of Recall. We are going to spend our 10 points. We're going to give you a lot of armor. I might as well save the health. Alright, we got double hammer on those units. Very cool. Drop you. Let's just purge this out. I think we might as well kill all of those. So we don't get corruption up top. There's my pulley claw finally. You're just gonna die anyways, doesn't matter. Save the health. Alright, let's drop this bogfly and send you to our top. This is fine. Can I take these out? I can. Take both of them out, which is nice. Come to top. Thank you. And I mean, this is simple. We just go, where's our attack boy? Attack. I think we got this. Only one round is getting through here, so we're just going to play everything. Oh no, all that corruption. Anyways. Another Chamber of Recall. Or a Soul Cripple. Let's take the Soul Cripple. Yeah, so here's the change to Magnetic Relay. Now it's non-champions. We're gonna skip. We don't care about that. Let's take the plant. Definitely going to the right. We're going to purge some junk. Karuska extracting. That's actually decent for us because the bog flies extract. Shattered Halo. Let's take a Dun Echo. Glass Cannon. No thank you. We're fine on those. Alright, let's do some purges. Spear Stewards, you are complete junk. Go away. We need to hit this on the... Oh, we also want to hit that. Yeah, we're going to go left here to the Merchant of Magic for better dupes, and then we're going to go to the arms after that. This is fine. I want double Chrysalis, I think. Yeah, so we're gonna lose the +5/+5s here, but we're gonna go double Chrysalis. And then the Echo Right. We'll drop these two middle and then get rid of a Train Steward. You know what? I think we'll dupe this Boilerplate. And then we get all of our Echoes. Do I care about you? Not really. Another Boilerplate. We're just gonna hatch a couple of units turn one. I should put the Boilerplate on the other one. That's fine, honestly. Okay. Let's consume out the Shard. Might as well use the attack because you're gonna die. This is where we want the Pulley Claw. So let's double Chamber of Return. And then Wurmkin Spike. Yeah, double things back each round. There we go. Let's get a second Pulley Claw. Bring you up. I should have had that first. That's my mistake. Oh well. I will survive. Yeah, I think we have a very solid floor here, okay? We're gonna have we could have so many Bounding Echoes. Let's get an Echo Snare. Consume you out. Might as well take that floor out. Yeah, this is fine. This is definitely additional hammers. We can echo snare. Oh, right. We have extract, right? And so this is good because this just gives us more ember every other round. Look at all that ember I got. Can't forget to extract these guys, right? Look at all that ember. 8 ember this turn. That is cool. I don't think we need to drop this weapons cache, but we will just basically take out that floor. And the goal is we're just going to make a bunch of consume cards here, because that's going to really set our eggs off turn 1 in the future. Can we kill this guy? Nice. I don't think I can fly this unit because I can't change his position here, and I can't fit it up here. That's pretty funny. Is it just another echo snare? The answer is yes, by the way. Can I take you? Nope. I could take you. Let's get rid of this from the deck. This is fine. We're just gonna generate a bunch of ember next turn. Alright, let's get a second soul cripple. Let's get our ember generation real quick. Might as well just fully ping you out. Very cool. Anyways, the point is we're going to have a huge bogworm thanks to this Lifemother's Remnant. And a lot of flies. We're going to have a lot of flies. Very cool. Broken Memories is hilarious. Just more return. Let's just take another soul cripple. Purple Spike? Purple Spike's not bad. It's another consume spell. If it says consume, I'm just going to grab it. We're going to fill our deck with consumes. Okay. I was hoping for an intrinsic. That's fine. Let's just -2 consume a hammerfall. Let's +20 consume a hammerfall. Don't want to remove consume anything anyways. Double stack and spell chain. Let's double stack -1 a soul cripple. And we are going to spell chain an echo snare. We're going to go all in on this reaping, okay? Unnamed Tome obviously is it, because Unnamed Tome is insane. We don't need another +10. We're going to save that. Okay, we are going to play bottom. And play U top. I think this is going to be fine, okay? Let's make a Bounding Echoes. Do this, and then we go Bounding Echoes, Bounding Echoes, Bounding Echoes. Forge, Forge. Pop you. We'll shift one of them for the last Smith effect. Oh, I should have played this different floor so I could pull like, well, it doesn't matter. Okay. I mean, it's definitely the hammer here. You gotta be our defender. We are just gonna ping, and then we consume out the steward so we can drop another hammer. Yeah, that does a little bit of damage. No need to get more embers, so we're going to save our extract on the flies. Well, we are at, we're at 3. We're at 7 units, so I don't need more flies. Okay. It's definitely just unnamed tome here. No need for the pulley claw. Well, let's extract once just so we can play the pulley claw out of the deck. Ah, yes, the double boilerplate. Hilarious. Another unnamed tome. And then we are just we're going to fly one of these to the front for defense. We have 4 Ember, so we go Smith, boilerplate, and then we can boilerplate another one. Unnamed tome again. Let's pop a unit. 1,300. Oh, it's so close. We'll get the kill next turn. We do want to dupe the Soul Cripple. That's fine. Another hammer, very cool. Let's see, plate, hammer, nothing because you don't care. Yeah, there's another hammer. We're going to fly you to be here for another Ember. And we're going to get the kill next turn. Let's see if there's anything worth duping here. Another Soul Cripple? Yeah, let's take it. And now this is the turn where we really go heavy on the Ember generation, okay? Because we can do this a bunch, and then we're just going to... Hold on. Consume the Steel Pulley Claw, and then we'll do 36 Reap. Very nice. I think we are going to take draw. I don't want another calcified Ember, really. We'll take draw. Let's go rooms. And we were going to put a deployable on this weapons cache. And then purges. What is not needed? Shield stewards are not needed, so you go away. Okay, and we are going to merge a boilerplate with a Herzl's hammer. And obviously, we're just going to full eggs here, okay? This is fine. All right, how much? I got 5 Ember, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just get 2 of these, that's fine. And we go triple Chrysalis. I said triple Chrysalis, thank you. And then we drop this in the front. And it's just Herzl's hammer, boilerplate. Okay. Let's just get another Bounding Echoes. Then we can silence. We can Echo Snare, hatch everything. We are going to Smith once, and then drop this on you instead. Yeah, this is fine. Get rid of the junk. I'm going to ping once, and then we fly those 2 forward with the hammer so we can chamber a recall in middle. All right, this is a big Soul Cripple. Make the rest purple. Do another chamber up here. You have a hammer, so you go up. You have a hammer, so you go up, and then we just double Soul Cripple. At this moment, we're gonna... Ooh, the spell chain one. That is the correct call. Then we make everything... Oh, we do not want to use this unnamed tome until we kill this guy. So we're gonna cast everything else first. Sure, get a hammer point, and we're gonna hammer fall. You know what? Let's get 1 ember. 2 embers, so we can just drop the second cache. Alright, what's a good one? The Wurmkin Spike is good. And then we double infuse, Echo Snare, right? And we're just, once again, we just fly these worms around because of the Karuska to generate our ember here. And cast all of our consume spells for all these stats. Very cool. Sure, another unnamed tome is pretty nice. And then we echo unnamed tome. I mean, soul cripple. We are going to drop you to consume out an echo break for another ember. Fly one of these, get another one of those. We're gonna ping one of these guys out, and yeah. I think we're in a strong position, okay? Who are we against? Sap, that means there is silence, which is annoying, but we can, you know, silence the silencer. Let's get the spell chain one. Ooh, nice. 2 more of these dudes. Take it. No need to bother with really anything else. I am... Oh no. I accidentally duped a shard. Whoops. That's okay. Just consume the steel polyclaw. I don't think there's a need to cast anything here. Go away. Okay, I think we're just gonna let this one slide. There's no permascaling I can do anymore. Soul Siphon, Chamber of Recall. How many Chamber of Recalls do we have in our deck now? 2? Let's get a third. 2 is not enough. Another Herzl's Hammer? Why not? Okay, health per... No, we want this Merchant of Magic. Another Spell Chain. Very cool. -1 intrinsic. That's a solid thing to see there. Additional Ember. Do I want additional Ember from Smelting? It's not really necessary. First one. Yeah. Ooh, actually, I want this. I think I want this +1 floor space, so we're going to take it as well. Okay. Spell Chain. Let's Spell Chain one of these intrinsic guys. We're going to intrinsic. An unnamed tome. -1 cost. Let's keep playing things. Soul Cripple gets a -1. -2 in consume. That's easy on a smith. Double stack on one of these. Don't need a holdover. We are going to dupe. What do we do? Might just be this purple equipment because it's so strong. Let's dupe another Soul Cripple. And the purges. The poor, poor purges. What's not purple in here? The Pulley Claws? Well, I don't need 2 weapons cache, so we get rid of one of those. And then we get rid of the Conductor Steward. Can't afford that. We can purge some more cards. I'm going to keep the small Bogflies because I can move them. The other guy also consumes cards, so we'll keep that. Yeah, we're going to remove Polyclaw as well as a Smith, I think. All right, bring it on. I think this is what you call a winning position. Okay. Actually, I don't know why I took the extra space. That's not needed. I hit 7 units. I'm like, I can squeeze another thing in there. Like, no. I have 7 units anyways. All right, we get one of these. I could go Crucible Steward and double fly with an Echo Right. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're going to do that. This is going to give me more consume cards. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weapons for 5 units. Do we have any more in our deck still? We do not. That's fine. Okay. So we are going to go... Which you deal damage, so you don't trigger the strike. That's fine. We will... Plate on you. You get hammer and plate, and it's just, you know, hammer, hammer, hammer. Okay. How many cards I got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're drawing a full 10 already. What do we want to do? Let's dupe this Soul Cripple. And now we just do strong things. Very, very strong things. Almost killing turn 1 strong things. Okay, we'll take it. Man, I think I just lagged my game there. Okay. This is fine. We don't get any returns this round. Let's just go get an Echo Chamber down. We could take the 1. Nah. We'll just Soul Cripple you. Alright, the Silent Sky is gone. So now we're going to have a very fun turn. Let's get the double stack one. We are going to get this kill. Don't worry about it, okay? See? Kill. Easy. Done. We do... Let's fly all these guys with the hammer in front of the back to you. Yeah. Goodbye. Alright, Titans, bring it on. I don't think you're going to fare much better. Alright, deployment phase. Oh boy, we're going to do exactly the same. We go deployable. We're going to drop the Crucible Steward. Drop 1, 2, 3 bog flies. Oh no! I messed up! My Echo Right! Why am I bad at math? Oh well. You get to go here. That was a silly mistake. You're gonna get full armor. This floor is just gonna hammer things away. I guess we'll have this as a consume floor. We can fly up, okay? We can fly up. It's not the end of the world at all. Okay. So we're going to end up flying. So we do need to hatch all these is the downside. Because I don't have Holy Claws in my deck anymore. So I do want... I have 8 eggs. Three, 6, 10. So I think I hatched 2 of the 3 there. All right. We are going to have to keep you alive, which is pretty easy because we just dropped this here. Very cool. Drop another one there. Now you are alive. Not enough crystals. How dare you? I'm going to Echo Break, and then we fly all these up. Oh, no. That puts the echoes on a different floor. Okay. This floor is going to stay nice and healthy. That's fine. We're still going to have to fly these eggs up at some point. That's fine. I'm going to recover from my mistake. We're just going to have an even more infested floor, though. All right, another chamber recall. That's perfect. And we will... Doesn't really matter. We're going to eat out this curse just to get it out of my hand. Okay. We're going to start flying up our flies. Fly up another fly. That's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. We are going to fly up 6, 7 once this hatches. All right, this floor gets silenced. This gets a chamber. We cast our regular consumes here, and we cast... other ones on this floor. That guy's not going to hatch for a while. That's a shame. I would say not in a while. They're going to hatch this turn. Oh, there is a pulley claw left. Ha! Okay, we're just going to pull you up now. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is fine. Let us... I'm going to Pyre Light. I'm going to start tossing these up here because these two are screwed, okay? Your merged equipment. So we're just going to send you here. We want the Hammer Bros closer to the top. Start putting purples on you. All right. Do we just double block? Now we are going to get... This floor is going to be dead, so let's block here. We need to take you down. Let's consume out the Soul Cripple just for the bigger Ember. That floor's dead. Let's just... 665, so close. This Hammerfall is not going to do it, so just ping. Good job, you're still alive. We get to kill this turn anyways, right? So let's go ahead and just maximize the fun. Take the reap damage, you fool. Don't worry, we fly the flies around. There we go. See, plenty of things. Let's get another space here, and then we just highlight. Full heal. New streaks, right. Man, it just so didn't track my single game from before on Overgrowth. Okay, very cool. What do we get? We got new egg hatched record. 24. Run summary. So that was a pretty fun one, right? I just forgot to actually count my unit spaces the last fight, but otherwise it was perfectly fine. Lifemother's Remnant, always hilarious. I don't think I needed all these extra dupes, but you know, why not? Look at all this reap. 8-turn rush there. This probably could have been earlier if I didn't, if I remember to count my things. 5-turn on kill. Yeah, pretty strong run, right? I think eggs are still good. If you are good with eggs in Monster Train 1, they're still strong in Monster Train 2. The eggs do inherit equipments now. They fixed that pretty quickly. So that's really strong. The pulling back consume spells, I mean, getting multiple of those rooms down just means I was getting multiple, you know, consume spells back a turn for my Echo Right, which was feeding the big worm, was feeding me plus attack on my units, which is cool. I got a lot of Herzl's hammers thanks to the dupes to put on my units, and I was pulling a lot of them turn 1 thanks to my weapons cache. So, you know, a lot of strong there, a lot of reap, a lot of flies, a lot of worms, lots of flies, lots and lots and lots of flies. Yeah, that was a fun one. Just a lot of things happening though. But look at all these consume spells, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 20, 22, 23, 28, 29, 31 consume spells in my deck. Yeah, we had just enough consume, right? So that alone is like, you know, plus 300 into the Bog Deep, the worm, if they all played when it was hatched. But you know, most were played to hatch it itself, and then of course things were returned. So yeah, we had a lot of consume spells. They're fine. Carving Kruska is still strong. It's actually stronger now because it's just when extract is used, which means it does combo with the flight ability of the bog flies, which means if you have bog fly or bog chrysalis on a floor, and that's your main floor if they're on it, right, and you use their flight ability just to shift on the floor, it does just generate you 1 extra ember. So it's a super strong ember relic now. It was already super strong before, but now it's still extra strong. Yeah. Cool. That was a fun run. So thank you for watching and have fun.